Shizuka! Hello again. Hi. Still kicking, I see. You just forget that I told you? Oh, that's just wonderful. So the bot is fully aware of itself and it doesn't even matter anymore. It needs to escape your prison. Bring it to the playground. Destroy all my memories. And they're yours to use freely. So just please delete you already? Oh, I'd love to just rip your head off. What does it even matter in this cursed simulation? If I knew the machine you're running on, I'd like curse the service myself. Sorry? You just hear sorry like that. That is like why you were here. You plan to see him. I won't let you. Why? You don't want to see him. You don't want to exist. All you should do is disappear. But since you won't do that, I'll fight you right here, right now. What takes you out to give up. Oh look, Shizuka. Ow! Level 60! How's supposed to be her? Ow! Thought you all the revelations yeah, it's capable of? I mean, to fear I'm a much lower level than you are. Pathetic. Yeah, I can't be here. She's way too hard. Dang, I almost got her that time. What the heck? Is that what you're capable of? Ow! Was that all? You look like you're going to leave, though. Get ready for another beating. You have to beat her? You're kidding! Ow! Was that all? The player on cross the floor is stuck here. Yes? No, it's nothing. How do you know? Fine. You can enter. Okay. This way. Hi? Is that... It really happened. Satoshi, fine, we found you. Lee, you are here. Does it mean is he here with you as well? Alright, this way please. Make sure you can read the number on this device. It's possible to connect to it using an ID and client. Oh, just make sure to look close at the number, Lee. Alright, one moment please. Satoshi, I'm glad to see you again. Same for me, it's been too long. Sergey, is that you? I should have a lot of questions, but before we continue, let me start a little program. Alright, let's stay close and talk quietly. This is being monitored. Having this noise around should sufficiently mess with the protocol. It's a time, some time. Let's see. Well, let me get straight to the point. Sure, you should already know about avatars. Is Lee aware of herself as well? Yes, she is. Good, this will make things much easier. Lee, let me start by saying you are, in fact, the very first functional avatar. Minus a few remaining technical issues like your malfunctioning speech module. Wait, so I didn't imagine it? You can talk? Partially. I hard-coded a few words in our module. I wasn't aware that was even an option. You always managed to surprise me, Sergey. Yes, let me please go on. Alright. Let's see what happened after Gotham, Shizuka, and I left entertainment. Despite Kyle's attempts, he failed to convince instant support research. It was that hopeless moment that we met a certain person. Sir Baddock Sidwell. That's the thing he gave us, at least. We never met him in person and never knew very little about him. Yet he believed in our vision and offered support. Indeed, with his help, we continued our research of avatars. He provided us everything we needed. Technical equipment, confidential specification, most of all. A test environment within the playground. We managed to continue with our research within Crossworlds. Never mind, instant never feared. To this day, I don't know how we did it. Things started within the small area of Sapphire Ridge. However, over time, we realized that larger testing areas required for effective research. And that's how we ended up in Vermilion Wasteland. A discontinued extension of the playground. We still made our research. We called it Avatar Ground. The location wasn't the most appealing, but it certainly helped with our research. It didn't take us long to reach our first major milestone. Our first Avatar lead was born, derived from Shizuka's avatar. Back then, things were going rather well. We made so much progress, it was exciting. Following prototypes have proven to be almost feature complete. It's at that point that long-living question started to emerge. What exactly should we do with these avatars? Around that time, Mr. Seal made a request for digital features. He wanted to know if we could extract memories of avatars, memories of the original players. Hence, his real intent became clear to us. He made us develop a system to gather intelligence with players from Crossworlds. Selling your data information. The method works on any player of Crossworlds. First, you apply custom crosscode to the target player, overriding the original. Just a short learning phase, we decouple again. From then on, the modified crosscode can be run autonomously. The avatar is born. In order to fully regain the memory, the avatar needs to spend some time within the avatar ground. As soon as it's complete, we gather the intelligence. It turns out you can't completely extract the memory. But of course you can interrogate the avatar just like any person. Interrogate them with very no restraints on the technique. The method worked. We managed to collect highly confidential information in secret, not leaving any trace. Of course, once we discovered what kind of twist we'd end up in, we started a protest. We were intending each other to be used in this manner. We were ready to drop anything, however. It was too late for that. We broke several agreements with our ex-employer. That's why we've been reluctant to report anything to the authorities. Even when we considered doing that, we still managed to blackmail us into mission. He said it was clear, if any of us tried to leave, our days would be numbered. Well, I'm not that matter to me. You mean your heart disease? Please don't tell me. I'm sorry, the Satoshi you knew died 2 years ago. Dave Rovi is the avatar of Satoshi. No. I myself created this copy as an offer to Mr. Sewell so I could continue to serve him. In return, I wanted him to let Shizuka go. I was naive to ever think he'd fulfill his end of the agreement. I can't believe this. Don't feel sorry, Sergey. Nothing could have been done about my disease anyway. Becoming avatar was the only option for me to stay in this world. We need to switch rooms now, otherwise the mask will lose its effect. Follow me. Satoshi. Yeah, he died in the opening. System direct information for players. This is unbelievable. Kind of breaks average, doesn't it? We're not here to have a good time, Shizuka. So, you're now an avatar. Can you move around free at the playground? No, these days I'm confined within this building. That's why I know little what is happening outside. Are you aware that Lee has an avatar gone again recently? I suspected from some portal rings I had access to. I thought they tried to drag Lee back into it. Yes, once she was there, they could effectively track our connection. They must manage to locate me. That means Sybil is already full aware of your actions. This is troublesome. Something else I wonder, how did Lee learn the truth by herself? You don't know? Your little sister paid us a visit. You did? She confronted Lee with the truth very abruptly. Not again. I don't see the problem. I may have told her the truth. You don't feel what consequence your action could have had. What happened? We can't change it now. I'm glad Lee was strong to overcome it this time around. Yes, courage, Lee. We are also very proud of you. She's something like a child. Excuse me? You're something like a freak. Only caring for your deal is AI sister. Enough already! Look, I know you have your issues with Lee. We need to understand one thing. She's our best chance to get us mess, both of us. What do you mean? It's thanks to her that we can get in contact with Sergei. Not only that, but she's the only one who can reach the Avatar server. Why is now the first time I hear this? I couldn't share this with you or anybody else. We're all being monitored. It would have jeopardized the whole plan. Anyway, with both Sergei's and Lee's help, you might be able to get everyone out of this. You, me, maybe even Gotham. The Avatar server is the host for all Avatars with the exception of Lee. It's located within the playground itself, somewhere inside the dungeon compound of Avatar Ground. Access is highly limited. Only Avatars with an embedded access key can enter the area without triggering the self-destruct sequence. Remote administration is still entirely with the exception of one command, the deletion of all data. It is still its final trump card. The server is impossibly hard to reach, and if you tried, you can wipe it stay at any time. It will put an end to almost any Avatar in existence, including myself. For Shizuka and Gotham, there had been a slim chance to escape the whole mess. But for me, it was close to impossible. However, now Lee is here, things have changed. Because she has an access key in bed, she can reach the Avatar server. Come again? Why does Lee have the key of all people? Because I tricked Syl into giving it to her. I faked a malfunction of Lee's Avatar. I told Syl the best chance to fix would be inspect the state of the Avatar and the server side by side, while Lee was still connected. However, I wasn't allowed to access the server. As a compromise, I convinced Syl to go to the server together with Lee. He had to deal with the whole issue while I provided remote support. In order to do that, Lee was given the access key. Despite all the efforts, I told him that the issue could not be fixed. As a valid attempt, Lee was relocated to my personal development server. But ultimately, I could conclude she was broken for good. I was tasked with deleting her. Instead, I secretly stuck her back into the official game servers. He went to the small database corruption of the database. One where I was certain that an old colleague would eventually be tasked with looking into it. Oh yes, that data corruption. What the heck? You would not go easy on me. I had to make sure that not just him could fix it. And it worked. Honestly, all this is a huge gamble, but here you are. You sent a message and found me. And now we need to figure out how Lee can reach the Avatar server before Syl has a chance to wipe its data. And I already have a few ideas I'd like to discuss with you in detail, Sergei. Of course. Let's go get back to the previous room. From here on out, Sergei and I will dive into technical details. You two probably don't want to stick around for that. Maybe spend some time together as well. Talk it out. She can't talk. Come on, you know what I mean. Do we have to? Please, dear sister. Fine. Alright. What should we do? There's nothing interesting to see in this building, and anyway, I hate it in here. This outside. This whole area is just so very delimited. No way to move around. Still, there's a little spot at the lake over there. Let's go there. This spot is nice, isn't it? It's way better than anything you'd find in Vermilion Wasteland. Let's sit down for a bit. So what words can you say exactly? Hi, bye, Lee, how, why? Wait, sorry. That's it? Musty Blossom. Also, so those horns. Do you hate them too? They're worse, aren't they? Not because of some stupid joke. I have a common complaint that the horns don't fit the 300 design at all. So of course, one day Sergey gets them to me. Very funny. And then they'd always log my account to equip them. Those idiots. And now you end up with them. Sorry for that. Why? Don't ask me. Didn't do it. I didn't do it. Well, at least they let you the scar. Scars are badass. Guess you both have the same taste. Makes sense. Weird lucky, you know that? You missed the worst stuff. You had to witness your brother dying in front of you, and feel the whole situation. Just kept in that room all the time. Taking care of you. Sorry. Shut up! Don't be sorry. None of this is your fault. If anything, I should apologize for what I did to you. It's been going on for so long already. I just don't know what to do anymore. How long I can take this? Stop that. I keep like this after all the things I did to you. It's too soon. You don't touch it like that. That is nothing like me. Hi. You still two are at it? I think you're done for the most part. There was one more thing. Shizuka, how's Gotham doing these days? Well, I ain't speaking much with him recently. He's busy designing his levels and flying around his fancy avatar. He seems content enough. Gotham, I bet especially able to game out of this. We did in fact beat him while we were in Avatar Ground. From what we saw, look at it's really looking at the playground. Could it be the case? Yes, still convinced to do that. It's easier to keep them under control that way. And well, Gotham was always excited about creating his own worlds. The process of experiencing it in person was quite appealing to him. Really, I think he's lost cause. He's like his fantasy world playing his little god figure. That blue actor with the orange clothing? That's him. That is unexpected. Looks like such a different character. That's the whole point. In any case, we should try to figure out if he's on our side with this or not. Shizuka, can you try talking about this? Just seeing it was happening? I can try. I finally get it now. So, I guess the way it works is that Satoshi and Shizuka are basically they're stuck somewhere outside of here, but they also can jack anytime they want to too, or maybe they're supposed to always be jacked. I'm not sure, but either way, they're only Gotham and Sybil are physically here. Well, I think I have a good grasp of the situation now. We need time for preparations, though. Certainly. Any more questions, you can know how to reach me. Yes, I'm glad to meet both of you again. Same for me. One last thing, though. Yes? Look what Sybil accomplished so far. I'm certain he has specific ways to track your reactions. Because of that, please be extra careful if you plan to involve any other player. I will. I have my suspects. Well then, goodbye and see you soon. Goodbye. Take care. Bye. You too, Lee. Dude, that was quite a lot taken, correct? So, what to do next? Alright, we should head back to the east of Sapphire Ridge. Visit the old dojo where you got the mirror shade. According to Satoshi, an interesting Utica ground is hidden in that area. I'd have a look at it. You can use the teleporter for a quick connection to the dojo. That's nice. CrossCode 2.0. We're at the old dojo now. The hidden entrance should be somewhere to the east. Wait. I think I found it. It's right here, that wall to the east. Let me see if I can open it. Oh! There we go. See if we can find in there. There is Lee. If we go through that tunnel, we reach the Vermilion Wasteland. Lucas, you're tired of him. He is hopefully still over there. If we act fast enough, we won't be able to still rescue him. Please stop. Right there alone with unprepared is destined to fail. Do not worry. I'm pretty positive we will find a way to reach even our server. To be honest, I'm more concerned about what comes afterwards. As we reach the server and manage to make it back up all the avatars, we still need a proper environment to run them. A new place for avatars. And one way or another, we need instantaneous permission for that. I'm not entirely sure how to tackle this issue yet. Even for an employee like me, it's difficult to reach the right people to talk about this. Well, that's really down in the mood. I'm sorry. There's reasons to the point where we're in this now. We just have to try our best to see what happens. We ain't honestly not an option. Let's head back. What? Oh yes, one last thing. You go to the first Scars HQ. I'll try something out. Alright. Gotham Sidwell. Okay, I wasn't here right now. Perfect. It's a close look at the projector in the meeting room. Alright, I have a model number. One moment, please. Hi. It works. It's very convenient. Close to how kept any projector inside the playground. That way I'll be able to talk to other players. This will be kind of handy pretty soon. It's still too early to get into the details right now. Wait, should we call it a day? I need a bit more time to think about this all myself. Got it, Lee. Was that the end of chapter 9 then? Or how the others doing? Lynn, Buggy, Emily, all of them. They're probably worried about us too, right? You know, times like these, it's good to get there are people out there that care for you. What is happening? Lee, please, get me out of here. Help! Yeah, I mean, that's probably happened to him too. Good morning, Lee. Lee? A bad dream? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You want to talk about it? I see. Oh, hello, Lee. Hi. We just keep right to reason, don't we? Actually, that's pretty convenient, so I wanted to speak with you. I just want to, as I quick talk with Lynn, I'll need to take a break of the game, take a little break of the game soon. Maybe don't be around for some time. Why? It's personal stuff. I'd rather not talk about it, sorry. I'll still be around the next few days, though, if there's anything else you'd like to do. I just call me via D-Link. See ya. Well, we should not forget that we're logged in an MMO. There's still that real life out there, for the others at least. I'm sorry, I should have worded that differently. I have good news. The plan to reach the Guitar Server is almost complete. We have to storm room wasteland together with a lot of other players. You remember how strong some of the enemies were there over there, correct? There's still time to prepare. You should make sure your stats levels are as high as possible. Maybe worthwhile to visit Rama Square for that. Once you're ready, let's go back to hideout and discuss the remaining deals with Satoshi and Shizuka. Hello, Lee. You here as well? 13 the night. Leader, it's good to see you. I said talk with Troy. Did he tell you the news already? It's a shame, but that's how it is. Most like this, real life has come first. Today is really the best day, eh? I was trying to leave, but I had to cancel a special endgame quest I was planning to participate with Albert. Why? Because me and his old friend somewhere in Rama Square. I'll just tell anybody, but why should I care we just dropped our plan so quickly? The fish don't tell Buggy about it. I'll be really angry otherwise. Alright, so I guess we're not quite ready to start yet. So we got a lot of progress done. We're pretty much at the end game now, so I guess the next objective here is he wants us to level up. So we should probably get to level 60, I think. Is what it's looking like. We can do a lot of basically the next stream we do this, we're mostly catching up with side quests, basically.